My name is Natalie Waters, and today I will be presenting my executive summary of Nashville Airbnbs for Aggie Investments. As a consultant for Aggie Investments, I have evaluated Nashville's Airbnbs to identify key sources of successful Airbnb investments and how you can use them to your advantage. We have all seen the demand for such rental properties increase dramatically over the past few years, and it is time that you got behind it. In my analyses, I have identified meaningful correlations, associations, clusters, and visualizations to show why Aggie Investments should get behind this, how you can respond to consumer demand, and what strategies you can use to receive high returns on this investment. In my analyses, I have performed a correlation analysis where I identified significant relationships between two variables, whether it be positive or negative, and strong or weak. And I have performed hypothesis testing. I have also done an association rules analysis where I identified natural co-occurrences, the level of confidence that one thing will happen given that another has already occurred, and the magnitude of association. Finally, I have performed a clustering analysis to see if certain groups tend to display similar patterns based on different factors. As a result, I have found that the more people that an Airbnb can accommodate, the higher the price. And we can see this on this graph where in cluster 5 we have a high number of people that can be accommodated, and we see a result of a higher price. This pattern follows as we look across the different clusters where with a low number of people that can be accommodated, we see that the price drops as well. Then I also performed another analysis within these clusters to see if the availability out of the year has an effect. I found that it has a similar effect where with the least often it is available out of the year, we see that that is also in sync with low accommodates and a low price. And this follows with cluster 3 having a high number of people to accommodate and a high number of availability. These two together make cluster 5 the most profitable because it has the highest price, the highest availability, one of the highest availabilities, and can hold the most people. We have also found that if there is a good review score, the host has a profile picture, and the accommodates or below the median, an Airbnb is 2.16 times more likely to have a good review scores rating. We can also see that accommodates and price have a positive relationship, meaning that the more people that an Airbnb can accommodate and the more often it is available, the higher of that price of the Airbnb is. We can also see that the opposite is true, where the less people an Airbnb can accommodate and the less often it is available, the cheaper it is on the market. A good review score also increases the frequency of an Airbnb being rented and therefore making more money. All of these can in turn be a source to show how to make profits for Airbnbs with Aggie Investments. We have identified both meaningful and non-meaningful relationships within our analyses, which have shown that when an Airbnb can hold a large number of people, having a large number of beds and bathrooms, along with being available most days out of the year, it leads to high prices. We have also identified small changes that can make significant differences in charging higher prices, such as having a host profile picture on the account and a good average air quality. Given these findings, we recommend that Aggie Investments invest in these Airbnbs to make the most profit and therefore the highest return on their investment. Thank you.